Look at this geometric problem. Two vertices of a square lie on a circle of radius r, and other two vertices of the square lie on a tangent to the same circle. What's the length of each side of the square? We have to find out the length of each side of the square. Here we have already drawn the figure. This is the circle whose center is at O, and this is the square whose sides are AB, BC, CD and AD. Here also all sides are equal, and this length of each side is assumed as A, and also the radius of the circle is given as R. So OA equal to OS equal to R. We have already we have also drawn two perpendicular. We have also drawn a perpendicular OM, which is drawn from the center of the circle to the to its chord AD. So this perpendicular, that is OM, bisects the chord AD. We have already known from a theorem. This theorem states that any perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to its chord, then this perpendicular bisects that chord. So OM bisects AD, that is AM equal to MD. Here also we have drawn the center with the point of contact. So this is the radius passing through point of contact. So this radius is perpendicular to the tangent. We have also known from a theorem that any radius passing through the point of contact is perpendicular to the tangent. So ON is perpendicular to the tangent BC. Here we have also drawn a perpendicular ST on the radius passing through the point of contact. ST is perpendicular to this radius, that is ON, ST. Here these two perpendicular, that is OM and ON, these two perpendiculars drawn from the same point O, these two perpendiculars OM and ON drawn from the same point O. By property, this line connecting the center of the circle to the point of contact is perpendicular to the tangent. So this is also a perpendicular. These two perpendiculars drawn from the same point O, that is the center of the circle, two opposite parallel lines. So these two perpendicular lie on the same line, because these two perpendicular drawn from the same point to two parallel lines AD and BC, because AD and BC are the sides of the square. So and also these sides are opposite sides, so they are parallel. AD and BC are parallel, and two perpendicular OM and ON drawn from the same point O to these two parallel lines. So these two perpendiculars lie on the same line, that is MON is the same straight line. And here also we have drawn ST perpendicular to this line MN. So we can easily verify that STNB is a rectangle. All angles are perpendicular. This is perpendicular. This perpendicular is also drawn. This is the perpendicular, and here we can see the two tangles are formed. These two tangles are AMO. In two tangles AMO, and tangles SOT. In these two tangles, AO, the length AO and length SO are equal. That is AO equal to SO, because they are the radius of the same circle, that and also this radius is given as R. AO equal to SO equal to R. And also AM equal to ST, AM equal to ST, AM equal to ST. Because AM, we can easily verify that AMNB is a rectangle, because these are two perpendiculars. These two angles are 90 degree and these angles are 90 degree, because these are the two angles of the square. All angles of the square are 90 degree. So these two angles are 90 degree and these two angles are 90 degree. So this figure, that is ABNM, is rectangle, and as this figure is rectangle, so its opposite sides are equal, that is AM equal to BN, because AM equal to BN, AM equal to BN. And we can also verify that, easily verify that SBNT is also a rectangle. So BN equal to ST, and BN ST is a rectangle. So BN equal to ST, BN equal to ST. So we can say that AM equal to ST, AM equal to ST. And also this perpendicular OM bisects the chord AD, that is the side AD, side of the square AD, and also this side is a chord of the circle, and also this perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle bisects this chord, that is AD, bisects AD, that is AM equal to ND. So AM equal to ST equal to half of AD, that is equal to A over 2, AM equal to ST. So here two sides are equal, AO equal to SO and AM equal to ST. In these two triangles, AO equal to SO and AM equal to ST. Two sides are equal, two pair of sides are equal, AMO and in triangle AMO and SOT, and also AO and SO are the hypotenuse of these two right angle triangle. AO and SO are the two hypotenuses of these two right angle triangle, AMO and SOT. And AM equal to ST, AM are two other, AM and ST are two other sides of these two right angle triangle. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent. So we can say that AMO are congruent to each other, that is SOT. AMO is congruent to SOT because its the hypotenuses of these two triangles are equal and other two sides are equal. So these two triangles are congruent to each other. As these two triangles are congruent, so we can say that MO equal to OT. So we can say that MO equal to OT. MO equal, as the two right angle triangles are congruent to each other, so we can say that MO equal to OT. And also we can assume the length of MO and OT as x. Assumed as x. These are x, and these are the radius of the circle. This is R, this is R, this is R, and this is R. Now also ON is a radius of the circle passing through the point of contact. So also length of ON also Also length of ON equal to R. This is also radius. This is also radius. ON equal to R. So we can say that this line, that is MN is the sides of this rectangle, is one of the sides of this rectangle ABNM. So MN is equal to its opposite sides AB, and AB is also a sides of the given square whose length of each side is assumed as A. These sides are A. Each sides of each length of each sides is A. So MN is also A. MN is also A. MN is also A. And other expression of for the length of MN is MO plus OT, MO plus OT, that is A equal to MO plus OT. MO is equal to X because these are assumed MO, length of MO and length of OT are assumed as X, so MO equal to X. So X plus OT is also X because MO A equal to MO plus ON, sorry OM, not OT but ON. So MO is assumed as X and ON is the radius of the circle, same circle, so ON equal to R. This is R. This is R. This is R. So A equal to X plus R. Now we can write this implies X equal to A minus R. X equal to, this implies X equal to A minus R. From this equation we can write X equal to A minus R. X equal to A minus R. Now we consider the right angle triangle AMO. From right angle triangle AMO, we can find that the relation among the sides of this right angle triangle from Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem we have already known the relation among the sides of a right angle triangle. This relation is that the square of hypotenuse is the sum of the squares of other two sides, that is AO square equal to MO square plus AM square. So from Pythagoras we can write AO square equal to MO square plus AM square. AO is given as R, that is radius of the circle, so R square equal to MO is assumed as X, so X square. AM is the half length of the side of the square, that is side of the square, length of the side of the square is assumed as A, so half length is A over 2, that is A by 2 square. So R square equal to X square, X is A minus R square. This is A square over 4. R square equal to A square minus 2AR plus R square plus square over 4. R square are cancelled out, so 2AR equal to 5 square over 4. 1A is cancelled out, so this is so A equal to 8 over 5 into R. A equal to 8 over 5 into R. This is the side length of the square. This is the side length of the square. Side length of the square is 8 over 5 into R. R is the radius of the circle.